Hey guys, this is Isaac from Oz Exotics and Aquatics. I thought I would make a quick video on the greenhouse. Might turn it into a little series, who knows. Actually just moving. This is, hold on, let me back up. This is a styrofoam container reverted into a little mini pond. Just used a non-scented contractor trash bag as the liner, filled it up with water, and this particular one is a, what is it, two trios of what I am calling blue-green delta tails or mosaic tails. Not too savvy on the tail phenotypes. Fancy Guppies, and then there's some red tiger platies. I'm gonna try and feed them a little bit, see if I can't get a better look. Oh yeah, you see my two male guppies. The guy to the right has much better green, and that's kind of what we're going for. But the other male has the same tail patterns as well as the high fin on the dorsal that I'm going for. And then we have some tiger platies. That colony did not do as well as I was hoping. Super shy. They have opened up a little bit now that I've added these guppies to them, but we'll see if they end up spawning for us or not. For some reason, we were having a bunch of trouble with them. And no babies from this tank, or tub, rather, of guppies or platies. Not that I've seen. It's kind of hard because the water's gotten super green over the past week. There's some females. The females look really good. Really nice color on the tails. Nice size too. And then we have, I gotta finish filling that one up. I'll do that in a second. But while I'm recording, I'll show you guys these guys. This is another guppy line what we're working on. It is a sky blue or metallic blue, whatever you want to call it. Double sword. I forgot what they call them. Double sword tail. Fancy guppies. Bunch of offspring. Multiple generations, which that's super fun. So we'll see what they're gonna end up turning out to be like. Might end up removing this Java moss because it is being taken over by hair algae, unfortunately. And it's kind of restricting the movement of the adults. And the mama's down low. But these styrofoam tubs, granted I am in a greenhouse, but have been doing really, really well with keeping the temperature stable, or as stable as they can be outside. There's some more babies. Super fun. Little project, little early spring tubbing. And we'll see what comes of this line. I'm going for that, which it's really hard to kind of show the male. Really any of them in the tubs, but it's more just for production and hopefully better color since they're outside. Kind of more wild diet, so to speak. Have a bunch of different copepods and sea shrimp. There's mosquitoes that somehow make their way into the greenhouse, and they'll lay eggs and the larvae hatch out, and these guys usually never let them get past the larvae stage, but plenty of food. And then I also will feed them about once a day, once every other day, with some just normal tropical flake. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to refilling this guy because we gotta drain this tub, go through it and make sure there's no polar blue convex cichlids left, and if there's not, I'm going to set it up for cherry shrimp. So yeah, I will be back. All right, got it filled up. Kind of a little lower than I want it, but that's just what water was left when I had drained it into that bad boy. But yeah, they're doing pretty good. I'll definitely keep you guys updated as this project moves along. We'll also keep y'all posted on these guys. Just fed them real quick. Little late night snack. And also forgot to mention, there's actually American Flagfish in there, believe it or not, and some goldfish. Oh, there's something. There's movement. Something's eating something over there. I only know that they're in here because I'll come here at night and I will search through it when they're a little more lethargic. And let me show you if I can do it without giving them a heart attack. Here's the little babies. This is not doing them justice, but as adults, they get really cool coloration. The females will kind of stay that tannish beige color, a little grayish, kind of tinge of green sometimes. The males will get really cool blue and red, kind of flag looking Jesus, patterns on them. Really cool. This is a group of 6 I just caught out of the pond, out of that bad boy. That's my pond. It's not really a pond. It's a 150-gallon Rubbermaid stock pond, or whatever they call them. But yeah, that's my flagfish pond slash tub, whatever you want to call it. And every once in a while, I will come out and pull a group of them. And this is a group. I didn't want to pull the adults. I only saw 2. I know there's more, but I saw more young juveniles about this size than I did adults. So I decided to pick adults this time. But these guys will be going into quarantine for about 2 weeks. Not that I think they have anything. I've heard that sometimes outdoor fish can get like worms or whatever. But that seems to be more of like when birds and other stuff have access to it. And this is fully enclosed greenhouse. So in theory, they should not have anything. Still going to quarantine them for 2 weeks just to make sure that if they do have anything, that I can treat them. Because I don't want to sell you guys sick fish. But yeah, we'll show you these guys when I get them into the fish room and in some better lighting for you guys. But that's it for the pond, or greenhouse. And I will check back in when I get these guys into the fish room. Alright, we got them in the fish tank now. Kind of settled in, exploring a little more. And you can get a better look at the patterns and the colors that they have now. The males will get more red and blue over time as they mature, but for now they're kind of all that grayish brown color with the black spots. Pretty cool fish. They'll kind of munch on algae and other stuff supposedly. I don't really have much in this tank for them to munch on, so I'll have to give them some veggie wafers or something. They don't really seem to target it necessarily, but they will graze on it like the mollies and other live bears will. You can see them pecking away at the glass already. I'm actually gonna go grab some food, so I'm gonna pause this and then see if they'll eat for us. Alright, got some flake, gonna throw it in. The guppies, of course, will go for it. These are, while we're looking at them, these are blue neon tuxedo and red flamingo guppy fry growing out. With these little guys, figured they can all grow out together for the next couple of weeks, and if anything falls down with an illness, we can just treat the whole tank, no big deal. But I don't know if they're gonna eat for us. Maybe. It's always kind of a good sign, to me anyways, if I can get them to eat like fresh out of the bag, or the cup in their case. But I think it's just the guppies right now. This little guy can't make up his mind where he's going. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna eat, unfortunately. Oh. No, not happening. Well, we'll kind of show them as they color up a little more, and then once they come into quarantine, you guys will see them on the website. I'm sure I'll post about them as well. But until tomorrow, when I have a little more daylight, I can show you guys those guppies a little more. But I am excited about these because it was kind of an unexpected find in the pond. Wasn't expecting them to start breeding so soon, but yeah. Alright, until next time. Alright, we're back like 3 days later. Filled up a little more of the water line. And yeah, just kind of doing a few things while I'm out here. Filling up this barrel. I'm gonna start cycling it for shrimp or something. Not quite sure yet. But I thought I would show the blue-green, like mosaic tail male that we're going for. You can kind of see the hyphen on the dorsal. Super, super long fins, super sick. I really enjoy that. And it's kind of hard to see in the light, but he's got like a green front section with like a nice blue iridescent tail, and then some cool like mosaic kind of patterning on the tail. So we're gonna try and go for that. Let's see if we can't line breed that. We'll put him back, see he's freaking out. But super pretty line. Let's see if I can catch the male of this line, and I'll bring her back. Okay, I failed, but maybe next time. They are kind of stressed. I removed the Java moss and put some guppy grass in there. Hopefully the adults can move around a little better, and there's still enough coverage for the babies, which these parents don't seem to be very cannibalistic, so I don't think that'll be an issue. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't really have a point or subject for this video. Just kind of showing shenanigans in the greenhouse. But see you guys in the next video.